So first of all, thank you for being part of Ebony today. You know, we are all about uplifting the Black community, the Black narrative, the Black world, but Black people also have to support us. So thank you for making time today.
Thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah. So I want to just talk to you about a couple things. You know, I have been on a journey personally about healing and forgiveness, and I realized that I couldn't be successful until I forgave and released things. Talk to me about healing. What have you had to heal from? What have you had to forgive in order to sit here today?
Oh goodness, so many things. I mean, but that, as you said, that's a huge part of healing. Yeah. So I always make a point to do that and put positivity out into the atmosphere, even to those who may have cursed you or crossed you or whatever setbacks you may have, you know what I mean? So it's like, I always say, never allow someone's ugly to mess up your beautiful.
Yeah.
You know?
Man, that's so good. And you know, we talked about our sons. So your son's birthday, August 10th. My husband's birthday is August 11th. And it's so important, especially for Black boys, right? And the journey they're on to see, I believe, their moms doing big things because they're going to thank maybe their dad, but they're really going to thank their moms for things. So talk to me about that. How do you manage that? How do you love upon him? And you're so busy with your career.
One, I love to include him in everything. And I love to be included in everything that he does. You know what I mean? So, and then he needs to see the behind the scenes of it, the work. He's grown up completely different from the way I grew up. And it's like, yes, I may be the reason that you have this lifestyle, but I didn't grow up that way. So he has to know that he has to earn that, or it's hard work. And he's learning the value of that, you know, and just to be present and involved in everything, either side, whether he's involved in what I'm doing or if I'm involved in what he's doing, you know, knowing that time is the most important thing.
It is.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah, and you can't get it back, right? And you know, it's like you have to eliminate so many things to get time back because you can't get it back, right?
Yes.
The last thing I want to talk to you about, because I just wanted a couple minutes, and I haven't been on many photo shoots, but I wanted to come on this one because I've been such a fan, not because you could sing or you're talented or you want things, but because how you carry yourself with respect and grace and the love that we see that you have for your craft and your family. Like, to me, that's admirable. Mr. Johnson created this brand 75 years ago.
Wow.
And he put the first Black person on a cover. He wanted us to see and celebrate Black life. So talk to me, how are you gonna, right, exactly. I'm actually reading his book right now. I was like, I think I need to read Mr. Johnson's book.
I'm gonna read it too.
Right? It's really good, Succeeding at All Costs. Yeah. So tell me, how are you celebrating life? How are you living that moment? How are you being the best Black person you can be today?
Well, knowing that it's beauty in us, honoring that, celebrating that, and just finding the value for myself of myself. You know, I feel like that's where the respect comes from, when you can value what it is you have and let that light shine. And to me, that's the whole premise of respect, is once Aretha found her light, her voice, and she used it for herself, that's when we got our Queen of Soul. And so that has inspired me to own mine that much more. And we all have that within us, but finding that and celebrating that, that is, to me, the key of it all.
I mean, you're the perfect person for this role. We are going to be supporting that and elevating that. And I'm going to, like, I'm a prayer warrior, so I'm going to be praying that this movie is the greatest success and that God continue to love and shine on you. So thank you for this. Ebony thanks you for this.
Thank you.
And we appreciate you so much.
Thank you for having me.